and Fushis, welcome back to another John Z YouTube stream. Tonight we're going to be doing a community night. We're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack 7. So if you want to hop in and get in on that action, I'd love to get you in there. Anybody who's new, hi Moon, what up, man? Anybody who's new, who just came in today from the TikTok, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it very much. If this is your first time here, I'm John Z. I do a lot of variety stuff. I mainly do geography content and things like that. Hi, Brandon. Welcome back. I would love to know, though, guys, if you are new, what is your favorite game of all time? That one guy. That one game that no matter what, you'll play it. Mine is Civilization 5. I love it. Because I sent a video. I am not going to watch it tonight, Llama, probably. Put it in the weekly media react, dude. Or the daily, sorry. We're going to be reacting to media next week. At the start of stream, we're going to spend a little bit of time every stream reacting to the memes and stuff you guys send in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Moon. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? Lawn Boy, what up, buddy? What up, Llama? Hi, Ali. Welcome in. Brawl is a fantastic game, Ali. Fantastic. We get a big welcome in the chat for Ali. Came in from the TikTok, as most of you already did. Ones in the chat of you family from TikTok, guys. Everybody did. Hi, Pickle. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube, homie. Hi, Fuzz. Welcome back, man. And NFS Most Wanted is so good, too. Agreed. Need for Speed is always good. What up, Koopy? Welcome, Ali and Pickle and who else? Who else came over today? Who else? Was it Pickle, Ali, and somebody else was in here for the first time. I can't remember who else it was. There was somebody else, though. Moon, Daniel, what's up, my dude? Moon, good to see you again. Levi, good to see you. Ones in the chat, guys, if you had a good day as well, I want to know. I want to know if you guys had a good day or a bad day, because bad days suck, and I hope I can brighten it up a little bit. Yes, Johnny, I see that for the billionth time. Horse penis. I get it. Phallic penis from a horse. Hi, Nathan. What up, buddy? Hi, Amj. What up, Queen? We're doing community night tonight. Something a little different. Johnny, my guy enough? Yes, Johnny. We know about the horse penis. You listen to my song? I haven't had a chance, bro. Hi, Danaea. Welcome in. Second time coming from TikTok. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over to the talk, homie. Thank you. Didn't have to fix any shit today, so I'm decent. That is a W. I didn't either, Cooper, but I did start a new project, which is nice. Oh, my God. There's God. What up, buddy? Hi, Sassy McGee. Come on, Sean. Only I get to call him Sassy, okay? Only I do. I haven't seen JC in a few days. Haven't seen Jesus around, you know? He comes in and he gets in the top of the leaderboard and then he just leaves. The fuck is that? You got me excited about Jackbox games. Super fun game. Hi, Fluffy. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? My credit card hates me. I feel like everybody's credit card hates them. It's Canada. We spend way too much money on shit for no reason. It's insane that we spend so much money. JC will rise again soon. He has to. We got God in here for now. We got the Father. We don't have the Son. Do we have the Holy Ghost? Johnny, you can't keep changing it up. Person I have a Patreon membership for, they make 3D printed files, released a little spider file, and I love it. I'm glad. That sounds so cool, Sid. Very happy about that. That's amazing. I had subbed to one person on Patreon. I've always thought about making a Patreon, and I'm like, I don't want to monetize you guys. Is that weird? You know? I have no interest in monetizing my audience in that way. I always fucking find it weird when people give me money of any kind. It's a strange concept. To be just playing games or talking or like doing something and people just give you, that's so fucking strange to me. I know how hard people work for their money and it's just weird. It's just crazy. The peen, John Z peen on OF. I am not going to be doing OF, okay? It's not going to happen. It's not. I've always thought about doing an OF though in the sense that I'd post pictures of fans, you know? I said to one person on Patreon for the right to sail the high seas to watch sports. That's cool. Love that. No one gets to bully me. No, Amj. Nobody gets to bully you. Do it. The money will go towards the pay the mods funds. You wish. Okay? Someday I will. Someday I will fucking pay you. Okay, Cooper? Someday. I just can't pay you right now because I don't make enough money off of this. Ones in the chat if we should pay the mods someday. Ones in the chat. I feel like we should. I would give them some money eventually, you know? Maybe a couple bucks. If John Z started an OF, it would be called Only Fats. Thank you for that, John Z. Or Johnny. Thank you for that. I think we should eventually, but I just don't make enough money off of it now. Cooper, I can't give you all the revenue from this. You know, I needed a little bit for me. Here's a loony, but it's a chocolate one. Say thank you. Exactly. I would at least get him the chocolate toonies, dude. I would at least do that for him. You know, that's bare minimum. A chocolate toonie for his troubles is at least bare minimum. I was wondering where you were, Queen. Hi, Muddy. What up, dude? I'm thinking about going into Army as an electrician and reserve. I'll get $112K a year. That's pretty good money, man. I know a lot of people who have membership stuff. They just use the money towards a fundraiser / cause. I love that. John is the kind of guy to say, where my hug at? I don't think I'm Drake. Okay? That means I do not get bullied this stream. Ems, you get bullied, but you can still get bullied by me, my sassy friend. Today I looked at my pinky and thought of you. Is that supposed to be something nice, Johnny? I'm curious. Damn right, Sean, you get it. I'd hug John, though. I feel like I'd give good hugs, though, you know? Where my hug at, friends? Amanda with the big gamble, W. I have to work for 7 years until I go 112K. Yeah, that sounds about right, Daniel. I didn't start getting my full wage until I went to school for 4 years. I did have to finish my school. Ended up getting 92% of my IP, though, which is not bad. You're too big for your chair. You're too dumb to graduate high school. I'm also a large man, but told my hugs are awesome. I feel that. I'm the same way. It's fucking worth it, though, not gonna lie. W. Daniel. Let's get it. Are we ready for some games tonight? I'm not gonna be on super long tonight, guys. I'm very, very tired. It's been a long fucking week. Where are you from? I'm from Vancouver. What about yourself? I was quoting the poem, and I was just being mean, Llama, because sometimes, you know what? You know what? Hey, I can be mean too, motherfucker, okay? You don't even know me, but I can be mean. You do whatever you want, Danny. Do it all you want. I'm from Vancouver, Allie. Where is all my Canadians in the chat from? Where are you from? I want to know. I mean, I know where most of you guys are, but like anybody who's new here, where are you guys from? Can we make Jackbox a weekly thing? I'll try to, Lawn Boy. Burlington, love that. Quebec/Ontario, Levi, right on the border. Jersey, baby. So we bully Llama this stream? No, we don't bully Llama because his ego is too fragile for that. Vancouver gang, let's go, Justine. Nova Scotia, sadly, I feel like Nova Scotia is gorgeous. Woodstock, okay, middle of nowhere, Manitoba. That's right, you were in Maniota, right, Lawn Boy? Swift Current gal, W said, love that. We got a couple of fucking Saskatchewaners in here. Moose Jaw, whew. The place named after the oral place on a moose. Wild thing. I'm an Inuit. Are you, Johnny? Durham Region, Ontario. John, the next meme I show no mercy. You never show mercy anyways. Hamiota. That's right. Sorry. I always mix them up. I went to school there, but I get my mail in Isabella. Cool. Pyongyang, Fluffy? I'm guessing so. You know, in the administrative capital because you're their head administrator. It's my guess, though. Sean, teleport to me. The parents are leaving at 5 in the frickin' morning. Gross. Do you guys know what time I get up every day? Have I ever told you? I feel like I have because I hate it and it sucks, but I love my job. I get up at 4:45 in the morning every single day. Every day. 4:45 in the morning. And it disgusts me every time I do. Makes me want to cry. Yeah, before the crows are even up. What do you do? I work in sheet metal. I'm a union Red Seal certified sheet metal worker. So I installed giant pieces of duct. Today I installed like 22 by 16 duct that was insulated. It was really annoying. I think you'll live, John. So will you, Sassy Emsh, okay? Okay, my parents are leaving me home alone for the weekend, and I don't like being home alone. Sorry to hear that, Levi. I think you're out of luck. I'll get work tomorrow, like most of us adults, sadly. John, we should do Among Us. Hey, anybody who's being sassy tonight, like Emsh or Mud or Llama, I want you to think of this word every time you think of me. Job. Because you're gonna have to get one, motherfuckers. Okay? Okay? You're gonna have to get a job someday. And when I'm on that day, I'm gonna laugh at you. No cupcakes for you. I have a job, motherfucker. I forgot about that. Actually forgot about that, Llama. I just want to talk shit. Yes, the word job. I've been quiet and nice. I know, Mud. I just like to fuck with you guys. No cupcakes for you then, Sean. Levi, be nice. Come on. If you offer cupcakes for him, you gotta give it to the whole chat. You can't bring cupcakes for one person in the class and not give it to the rest of them. Waggle a job application at them? Oh, no kidding. Man, I want a job, but nowhere is getting back to me at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Sid. It's a real struggle right now. The economy is actually really bad. I'm sassy, but looking for a job. W. Danny. Anybody who else is here is new, who just joined us today. What do you guys do for work? I want to know. Give me your job titles. I am a sheet metal worker. I'm in working construction. Why would I want a job until I absolutely have to get one? I mean, valid, Mud. I just like fucking with you, okay? I for real can't get a job. Yeah, it's really tough. The economy's not good right now. Not gonna lie. Those damn Americans. Coordinator and group benefits, very cool. Love that. Can we start this train? Yes, we'll start it very soon. He's close to me, though. Guess I'll be sending y'all some in the mail. I mean, fair. I'll take a cupcake in the mail. Nothing wrong with that. Just put it in like one of those really good sealing bags so the oxygen didn't get to it, you know? I see you're a drug dealer. Truck driver, yard laborer, W. Longboy. Pharmaceutical sales. Very cool. UPS delivery driver. Can we put a big welcome in the chat for Brandon as well? Came in from the TikTok. And farmer. What do you farm? Lawn Boy, I want to know. I will not take offense. Yeah, I mean, you're American. We can't hold that against you, okay? Not you as a person. I'd never hold what the president of the U.S. does against my American friends, because you just can't. They're not the ones making decisions. And you could probably tell because nobody likes those decisions. So we don't hold it against our American friends. Cal is too much work. I hope to be able to get a job in drafting. I'm taking the 2-year course that Med Hat College has. Hey, congratulations. That's a cool job, Sid. My dad has a degree in that. Did you see South Park? I did. Yes, actually fantastic episode. Unless you voted for it, true, then we blame you. But if they voted that way, then we blame them. Then they're just dumb, you know? I'm sorry to say it, but they're just dumb. You know? I have no issue with somebody who is... I don't talk about politics. We can't get into politics. We can't. This is a political free zone. Okay? We can't blame Llama then. Yeah, Sean, the end of the bread is called the hoe of the bread. Is it actually, Levi? Is that the name of it? You'll be a pro chef, Fushi, I believe. Same. I haven't seen Chet. Where the fuck is Chef Bid and Smo? I miss those two, man. I really do. I really do. All right, let's lock in. Let's do some goddamn fucking Jackbox party packs. We're going to do the usual, guys, okay? Do the usual. I am going to sit out for it, so you guys get to play. And we'll just yap, okay? And I'll commentate, and we'll have a little bit of fun. It's going to be good. Like mythological creatures. Chef got written off because of Scientology. Is he a Scientologist, really? Actually, though? Is he actually a Scientologist? Is that a real thing? Jesus, fuck. I will join the audience, guys, so you guys can get into the games much easier, okay? I'm going to pause this music so we don't have to hear it in the background. He was the actor, passed away, too. They are probably doing stuff we can't discuss with kids around. Probably not. Damn, Chef sold, if that's true. He must have. He must have sold. I feel like Chef is better than Scientology, though. You know? Please be appropriate with your answers. Yes, guys, do not be completely insane, okay? We want a little semblance of fucking order and whatever here. We do allow some, like, crazy shit to be said, but not as much as you'd expect. So be respectful and be kind and be courteous to everybody and all that kind of stuff, okay? You could be as mean as you want to me, though, to be fair. I'm the sassy king now. I only know how to play crazy. What's crazy, Pickle Spears? I was crazy once. Answers what your heart wants, chat. Please do not, Cooper, because their heart probably wants something insane, and I don't need to get banned. So, all right, boys and girls, are we ready? Are we ready to get into this game? I think we all are. I think we're ready for this. Ones in the chat if you've never played this game before, though. I want to know. Who's never played this game? Because it's not super complicated, but it can be annoying. We're not doing beans, Sean. You know that for a fact. You know that for a fact, bro. That's never happening. I'm 35 years old. I can't be dumping beans on my head, dog. It's just not good for optics, you know? You've never played this game before. Okay. You'll maybe sit this round out and get into the next one, but you'll understand once it gets into it. Is it Quiplash? Yes, it is. Go to jackbox.tv on your mobile or PC device. Am I dumb? No, you're not dumb, Pickle. Don't worry. Are we ready? Ones in the chat if we are ready for me to unleash the code on all of you joiners. I think we are. Beans is for all ages, not for me. Okay? Cam Bob, there he is. What up, buddy? How was your day? All right, let's do this. We are going to unleash the code in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get in. RGQV is the code. Go to jackbox.tv. I'm doing good, Cam. Thanks for asking, buddy. I'm new here. I can't sleep. Hi, Mega. What up, buddy? Welcome back. How's the East Coast?
3, 2, 1.
We are in and we are going. Please, no slurs or anything weird like that, guys. We are going to be playing this game as nice as we can. Okay?
A quip is born.
Nothing fucked.
I'm your host, Schmitty.
Nothing
the game
fucked.
show host you
Please.
flushed down the toilet
Damn
as
my
a kid.
slow internet.
Surprise.
Sorry, long boy. You'll get into the next
and
one.
if you didn't make it in the game, don't
Cam Bob
pout
is
about
number
it.
one.
Jump
Thank
in
you,
the
Cam.
audience and
Let's
get
go.
your
Our
revenge.
leader.
I mean,
Of all your days. I feel like
vote.
everybody's good. You know? I feel like we are. I feel like everybody's
And
fucking
now,
golden.
round
Oh, well,
one.
audience is fun too.
You'll
Absolutely,
get
it is,
2
long boy.
prompts
You'll
on
have a
your
great time.
device to answer any way you please.
Audience
You'll
is
go
always
head to
good.
head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's because it is. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
Okay, you guys get it? Do we get it? Do we understand? Do we understand, boys and girls? Do we understand? First audio sound is ripping ass, is it? I was giving friend's mom a room tour. Why did I say friend's mom? A room tour before I came in and played WCAM. I'll play next round. Had to close all my furry porn pop-ups. Valid. You know, happens, Cooper. Dang, the announcer is sassy. He sure is. He's a sassy little bee. Okay? He's definitely a sassy bee. But we love him. We love the announcer. No matter what, we love him. You love the moms. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love a hot mom? Come on, just be honest. Just be honest with yourselves. No racist, homophobic, or mom or sexist answers. Yes, please, guys. Let's keep this classy, okay? I know we can, because I know we're a good group of individuals, a good group of pimps, truly, okay? Pop-ups like they weren't consensually open tabs. Not lay have been super low. It had already started. Sad. Oh, you must have. I was like, nut lay. Why are you talking about nuts so much, though? My mom answers are valid. Cooper sometimes. Sometimes they're, I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Hi from work. Hi, Cheney. What up, Queen? How you doing? How was your day? All right, we're still waiting for 4 people to get their answers in. Make sure to get your answers in ASAP. We have 17 seconds left on the clock.
Time's winding down.
The way this works is we vote for them, okay? We vote. You'll see how it works. It's very easy. Don't say anything you wouldn't say around your grandparents. Exactly. What up, Devin? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. How's life? How's things? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Raining like crazy here.
Don't let me
Cheney,
down.
Whereabouts are you? Everywhere else is dry as fuck. My Wi-Fi mod. All right, Ams, you clicking out?
It off with
this one was hard. Oh, okay. What do we have?
The most memorable category you'd ever see on
Jeopardy. Okay, what do we have? When did John Z lose his hair? Celebrities on the Epstein list.
Choose away.
Both excellent answers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm leaning more this way, but hey, I think they're both funny. Actually, no. The John Z loses his hair thing, not funny. That's too old. You've been harping on the John Z losing his hair thing for too fucking long. It needs to end. John Z has good hair. Say it with me now, okay? Say it with me, just so it sticks into your fucking brains. I have hair, and a lot of it. How is this split? How is this split? How do you win this, Des? How? I do have hair, motherfucker.
Moving right along.
Losing his hair? Does he have any to lose?
Yes. For a magician.
I am not fucking bald. Not fucking bald. Okay, W Des, well done.
Okay, everybody.
A terrible catchphrase for a magician.
Quip.
Mr. Beast is a social experiment. That's funny. He is, though. I fucking swear to God, Mr. Beast is a corporate plant on this world. Like, actually. Like, actually, factually. One to the chat if you agree if Mr. Beast was a corporate plant. I fully believe that that's the truth. Fushi, I love it. Very funny. Very funny. There's no way Mr. Beast is real.
Docket.
This is not.
Come here to
I
make
have hair,
friends.
Levi. Fuck
I
you.
came here to
tell her
blank.
she's too clingy, Coop. Oh, God damn it. Okay, we're talking about Coop's mom. I still think John looks like a Sphinx
Now it
cat.
gets real. Pick your favorite.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to shit in your face. Make enemies. Wow. You're going to make enemies by shitting in somebody's face. Just to be fair. I had nothing, so I was just something down. Fair. You're going to make enemies like this. I never liked Mr. Beast. His content was always, oh, yeah, it's too much. I love this game. Same, Karina. If you want to join, the code is in the top corner. If you want to join the audience right now, we're in the middle of a game. Fuck is the hair? I see a shiny-ass light. Dude, I have hair. Okay, come on. Make enemies is funny in an ironic way, right? Truly.
Next up.
The most difficult hole in mini golf is a tiny version of oh, God.
blank.
Oh, no. I'm going to get banned, man. My butthole. John's little booty hole.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite
Thank you
quip.
for that. Thank you for specifically specifying no lube. That would be a very unfortunate time. Depending. If I'm in Alberta, then we're good. You know? We don't need lube anyways. Because look at all the trucks. Oh, I forgot to vote. God damn it. Llama, you can't win these all the time. Oh my God, you fucking killed it. The bald jokes are reminding me of an old shop teacher. I feel like every shop teacher has to be bald.
A cool
you know?
nickname for your bowel
The one
movements.
game I like on here is when you lie and you have to find the truth. I do like that one. It might be tough, though. Might be tough with this audience.
Decisions,
a cool nickname for your bowel
Choose your
movements. Ooh, that's unfortunate, man. Slow movements? I hope not. Sprinkles is funny, too. You ever have the shit where it feels like a fucking, like a machine gun? You know what I'm talking about? Feels like a machine gun. That is funny. I love Jackbox. Sierra, come over to YouTube and join us. Or you can join from here. Either way. See if my Wi-Fi is fixed. Slow movements. I didn't know what to say. I mean, hey, valid, Cam. Sometimes you just got to get it out. Must be bald. I've only ever... They must be bald and have a beer belly. There's no in between. If your BMs are sprinkles, you need to see a doctor.
Choose
True.
your favorite.
The worst restaurant. Vomit Hut or Grub Hut. I mean, Grub Hut sounds like it would be good. You just have, like... Grub Hut sounds like one of those places on, like, Skip the Dishes that is actually a ghost kitchen. Grub Hut. Get your typical food here. I haven't since in July. That's probably not good, bud. I would have said Jabba the. That's very funny. Only an hour left of work, W. Cheney. Grub Hut sounds
And
fire.
here we have... What's the perfect hide-and-seek hiding spot?
Oh, no. Oh, no. In a place no one will find you, probably.
And now, pick your favorite.
You're not wrong. In the freezer under all the food. I would find you there instantly. It's true. If you hide under the frozen pizza, you're literally found. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. The laundry machine? No? Yeah, Mud, what's going on, dude? What's going on? In the freezer? Yeah. You could just chill. Hey, you could chill in the freezer. Funny.
Next.
Funny. Yeah, that's really fucked up, Mud. You should probably shit.
Just a rip-off of Batman.
A superhero's Batman. No, not John Z. Basically, rip off of Batman.
All right, choose your favorite.
Who's putting these in? Who's putting these fucking like actual answers in? That's really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, rip off of Batman is kind of funny. I'm not going fucking Fat Man. Fuck you, dude. Pears, prunes, and dates. Yes, regular bowel movements are important. I should at between 8 and 9 every day, and between 12 and 1 every day, and then usually once in the evening. It's not my choice. I'm actively making fair. Yeah, prunes, and more prunes. Maybe an apple. More fiber. Yeah, fiber will help you. Yes, I have very regular bowel movements. Not that you wanted to know that.
Round one is but a
Robin,
memory.
that's funny.
Let's see
Metamucil
those
is
scores.
also great, true. Dates and prunes are disgusting, but you gotta eat stuff that's good for your fucking fiber intake, Muddy. I know they're disgusting, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I know eating prunes makes you feel like an 80-year-old woman, but you gotta do it, man. Or Metamucil. I remember, does anybody remember the Metamucil ads when we were younger? What up, Epic
takes
me?
no prisoners. Double the points.
I did bad. That's okay, Cam. You'll come back. I believe in it. I believe in you, homie, okay? I did bad. Don't get me wrong. I have a bowel problems, but good God, no shits in over a month. Yeah, that's really fucked up. My schedule is usually about 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. But it's been like a week. Dog laxatives are almost in need. Yeah, I prefer to deal with hemorrhoids like a man. Just fucking power through them. I have laxatives, just don't want to become reliant. Fair. They were the worst commercials. Yeah, I know, right? The Metamucil. Does anybody remember the commercial where it's like, "Help! I've fallen and I can't get up." That scarred me. That fucking commercial scarred me. It's been since 25th of July. We're not, Mud. That's not been almost a month. That's been 2 weeks. Yeah, the Life Alert one. Alarm force. But still, that is very alarming. You should definitely see it. I'm sure you already have. We're not here to try to tell you how to live your life, Mud, but we care about you, okay? What about my wrists are on fire? Oh my God, such a deep memory, right, Brianna? Honestly, deep cut all the way down to the bone. Levi, you need some lactacid. I'm lactose, so you best bet I'm shitting. Shitting like a river, baby. Shitting like a river. W. Levi. Glad you're regular. Yeah, I've gotten it checked out. She didn't offer much advice. Sounds like doctors in Canada. Sounds typical for doctors in Canada. What
Use a safety quip if you're stuck.
Truly a Canadian heritage moment. There's nothing quite like when the North American house hippo came on TV. Okay? Nothing quite like it. When that little motherfucker walked across my screen, I was happy. It made me happy.
And
truly.
now it
I remember the Canadian
begins.
Heritage burnt toast one. Same. Thanks, Desiree. Yeah, we will all be thinking about
Prompt
you.
number one is
the house hippo.
coming up next on BBC Four, the new and extremely British sitcom.
Good night, good night, homie. 2 dogs and a sulky mistress. Who is
Okay,
that fat
pick one.
Canadian with Michael Caine? Yeah, oh, if it's a British show, you always have to include Michael Caine. It's written into their constitution. Bye, Amsh. Take it easy, Queen. I love the house hippo. Who doesn't love the house hippo? 2 dogs and a sulky mistress. How's my British accent? Is it good? Is it bad? Could I do acting? Could I be the next Hugh Grant? I don't know. You tell me. I convinced an entire group chat of Americans that house hippos are genuinely real. That's really funny. I convinced a guy from Texas that house hippos are real. The real question is, why are you guys talking to these Southern Canadians right now? We're embargoing them. House hippo sounds like
Next
a kid.
we
Fuck
have,
you, Mr. Cooper. Pretty sure
I
my mom
need to
called me that
hide
actually at one
treasure
point.
in a place
So
this
disappointed house
player
hippos aren't
will
real?
never
Yeah, I
look.
think we all were.
Where should it go?
Ooh, Ella Blue. Where are we hiding stuff from Ella Blue? Anyway, away
All
from
right,
any
vote for
food.
the
John
one you
will
like
come for
best.
it. Under Johnsy's hat. We'll go with that. What up, Charlie? How you doing, homie? Welcome back. Good to see you. We're playing a little Jackbox tonight. If you want to come over to YouTube, we are live over there too. I'll be making sure my 5-year-old cousin believes in house hippos. You need to. It's like believing in Santa or the Tooth Fairy. You know? It's an important part of your fucking heritage as a Canadian. Oh, you know what would go hard? A video essay study on those commercials. You know what I mean? Like the House Hippo and like the Canadian Heritage moments. I think that'd be fun.
The
no way I can't spell anyway. Same Fushi.
Astronauts must endure on their first space mission.
What do we have? What are we hazing astronauts with? Weird. Jerking off.
All right,
I've never heard weird and jerking off in the
time.
same sentence. That always just seems normal to me. Remember that drug flat lady? I don't remember that one. I don't lie. I don't know, Amj. It's automatic. I mean, I guess jerking off in space. How would you even jerk off in space? I feel like gravity would be an issue. Am I not wrong? Jerking off in space would require gravity, wouldn't it? Like, would that not be difficult? She's super flat because she's lazy after smoking weed. Maybe I remember that. It's been a while. Good night, Damsh.
A sure
sign. You guys remember Hinterland Who's Who?
Channel
No.
holiday movie.
She just lays there. Oh yeah, I do remember that now. A surefire sign you are living in a Hallmark Channel holiday movie.
Like
no
best.
one is miserable. Everyone is wearing plaid around you. So true. So I live in a town where they actually film a lot of Hallmark movies because we have a beautiful area in my area that looks like it would be in Hallmark Town. So that's very funny. They are both so good. They are both really good, actually. Hey, guys, thank you for being respectful so far. It's been really good. I've actually really enjoyed these answers. Met a trucker from Texas. He told me you Albertans are really nice, but those Quebecers are mean. Sounds about right, dude, guy, honestly. He got us right on. What up, Kai? Welcome back, man. Plaid and main character wearing a coat. Yeah. Those are both so accurate. It's so true. They film a lot of them in Manitoba too. It's like 67% of our film industry. Yeah, it's a large.
Will entertain the king.
All have failed. Only one thing: a bald Z head shining in the sun.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Little Lin-Manuel, dude. I've seen Hamilton live. It was unbelievable. Good night, Mega. You should get some sleep, homie. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. They film a lot of them in the Manitoba too. It's like most of our film industry is like big movies. A lot of big movies are filmed here actually in Vancouver. Kai, it's good to see you, homie. Hamilton is so peak. I saw it live off Broadway. It was fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic, bro. A nice coat. I don't know. Night, Mega.
And next is...
What's he doing in Steel Town?
The hottest Christmas
Who
gift
knows?
in 1910.
Oh, what are we getting in 1910? Penicillin of the month
All
membership.
All right, people. It's voting
or polio.
time.
These are the same answer, different sides of the same coin. You're either getting polio and dying, or you're getting the polio of the penicillin of the month membership and you're not dying. It's hard to say which one because both of them were very prevalent back then. Well, I mean, maybe not the penicillin. That's very funny, though. Good night, Mega. I'm on penicillin. Yeah, penicillin sucks, dude. I feel it. I know. Alberta had Brokeback Mountain filmed there. It's true. You know? I won't quit on you. Toronto is filled with New York City taxis due to filming here. Yeah, Canada just loves their filming. Very funny, Justine. I love it. Surprised one of the options wasn't a lobotomy. I hope to get one of those someday.
The medieval hunks of 1506 calendar.
Describe the cover model on the medieval hunks of 1506
like
calendar. Sexy and ridiculous. Pubes and biceps. Yeah, I feel like they weren't very clothed back then. It's a lot cheaper than the States. I lost 2 safety quips. Y'all suck. Johnny, come on. Don't be such a dick. Okay? Don't be such a horse queen. Ghostbusters was in Crossfield, Alberta, 20 kilometers of air dryer. Nice. Fuck yeah. Scandalous calves and collarbone.
This 3D fantasy adventure game is so real, you can actually blink.
Oh. Meet the families of your victims.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Avoid paying child support. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? What? God damn. Big gamble for Cam, too. Ooh, double loss. Unfortunate. Back to the fucking goddamn source. You know, back to the pixel farm, basically. Mud. How many points do you have right now? Ooh, not over 9,000, Mud. Oh, you did. W. Well, big win, Muddy. Let's fucking go. Avoid paying child support is very funny. Oh, it's a 50-50. Okay, okay. 50-50 right on the dot. Hi, Sarah. What up, friend? Bald man, I mean John.
Round 2
yourself,
is
okay?
through.
How about that,
let's see
pop
how
drinker.
things shook out.
Last of Us episode was foam at the old hospital in Grand Prairie. I saw the set. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hi, Henry. Can I be your moderator? I don't need a moderator, homie, but thank you very much. Wow, that fantasy game must be what my bio
where all Quip roads lead. I'm going to send each of you
Woo!
a prompt that
Holy
requires
fuck. Okay.
3 separate responses.
Respect. I mean,
you'll do great.
You got to do what you got to do. But thank you, Henry. I appreciate the offer, man. Thanks for coming in here, not just asking for it. being like, hey, can I be that? You know, like, I appreciate it. Hi, and Andre, welcome back. They filmed Resident Evil in the hospital I was born in. Crazy. That is real, though, Sid. Went for the milk and never came back. Unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, though, Sid. Sorry to hear about the daddy issues. Claire deals with that, too, sadly. You know? It's actually really unfortunate when dads are like that, you know? Dads are an important part of your life. I didn't say that. I swear. Yes, you did, sir. I can see it. Dads are a big, important part of the life. No matter how much we hate men, and I feel like most women nowadays don't like men too much, like, it kind of goes with the territory of us being shitty. Dads are important. Big part of your life, man. Daddy Issues Club, yeah. A Dog's Journey and Purpose were both filmed in Manitoba. Very cool. You know what movie I was thinking about the other day? You know what movie I was thinking about? Fucking The Brave Little Toaster. This is called Jackbox. If you want to join and vote for the people who are playing, you can. And you can also get in the next game. You'll understand how it's played the next little bit. I don't know my dad for the first 10 years of my life. Remy, that is fucked. Homeward Bound was goated. I love that movie. Who did it? That was scary, though. You know what movie was inadvertently very scary? Oh, what is it again? Fern Gully. Has anybody ever seen Fern Gully in here?
Just a few seconds left.
Anybody? Bueller? Fuck, that movie was terrifying. That big black blob of fucking goo that was at the end. That shit was fucking terrifying. Fern Gully is goated, though. And The Land Before Time. Ooh, we got it in right at the last minute, W.
It's time.
Fern Gully was goated. It was a fantastic movie, actually. Fern Gully was my favorite as a little kid. It was terrifying, though. So that Secret of Nim. Oh, Secret of Nim was good, too, man. It's all right, Sean. Does anybody remember Treasure Planet? The 3 words that best describe your current mental state. Down the drain,
Here's the
stinks
fun part.
like shit,
Pick
and
your
Elon
favorite
Musk.
quip.
Ooh, god damn it. What the fuck? Why am I and watching fat dudes? Okay. I mean, hey, you're here. You're here. I've always hated Treasure Planet. I like Treasure Planet. I'm seeing my dad this weekend. W, Remy, hell yeah. Live, laugh, toaster bath. Yeah. Honestly, though, bro. Honestly. The fire, you're pretty fantastic too, Mud. So props. Yeah, Mud is a W. Can we get a W in the chat for Mud? That is crazy. Johnny Balls, I would look in a mirror. Okay, my homie? I would look in that mirror. Motherfucker. Coming out here and calling the pot calling the kettle black, bitch.
Bad rental house.
Okay, I watch your YouTube videos too. 3 signs you've checked into a really bad rental house. No pillows, pillowed walls, and mandatory therapy.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong. There's 7 men in fishing gear. There's hair in the soap. And you're in Ontario. The in Ontario is scary just from the get-go. But the rest of it, even scarier. Truly. I'm gonna go with that. When you say mud, I think of that Mud Country song. Which one is that? Did anyone watch Planet 51? I don't think I've ever heard of that movie before. I'm actually curious. Is that a real movie, Mud? Planet 51? What the fuck is Planet 51? Planet 51? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a real movie. It has a bunch of green
3
aliens
steps
in it.
essential
More like on
to any
Terrible,
good
yeah.
exercise
Hockey
routine
Bros and,
are blank,
yeah,
blank,
more Hockey
and
Bros.
blank.
Mud, you're a W. Don't worry. Pillowed walls. That's funny. There's 3 steps to essential to any good exercise routine are jacking off, and going for a run. You should put having a shot of rye and a dart in between there, but that's fair. And blood, sweat, and tears. You're not wrong there. This is a tough one because we take this literally or we take this as a... well, I mean, you do technically burn calories from doing this. Oh, man, I'm so immature. Aren't we all, Lawn Boy? Listen, if you don't have the humor of a 14-year-old boy in this chat, and some of you are... I don't know, man. I don't know if we want you in here because, like, we are a good group, but we have an immature humor a lot of the time. Me, I'm meh. Same, Sarah. I'm tired today. I'm tired. It might just be one game tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking beat.
3 extracurricular activities.
We'll see. We'll try and get squeezed one more
really rich high school.
Okay, what do we got? Water polo, crashing daddy's car, and a drug habit for fun. True. Golf because fuck you.
And
gambling.
now, pick your
Getting laid
favorite.
by Latina baddies. I mean, I think you could do that with any amount of money. Not just rich. Mitch, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Welcome in, man. I want to say water polo, if you guys didn't know, is an actually fucking insanely violent sport. It's insanely violent. So my ex-wife played water polo at like an almost actually she played at a professional level, right? She almost played for the Olympics, and the worst injury she ever saw was a dude get his nuts ripped off. Not one word of a lie, it actually happened. Shout out Latina Badgers. She watched him get his nuts torn off from his body, actually ripped off.
And
yeah,
that
John, I was married.
Well, except for this
happen?
last part.
Apparently, like when they were swimming, the guy stepped on the other guy's foot and grabbed him by the hoo-ha and pulled it by accident down, and he ripped it off. Completely off. My cousin did Junior Olympics for water polo. Nice, Brianna. Hell yeah. Yeah, so did my ex-wife. She did Junior Olympics. Watched a girl get her nose broke at water polo. Oh, yeah. It's fucking... Dude, it's brutal sport. Who won? Who won? Who was the winner? Who was the winner? Dez! Congratulations. Can we get a W in the chat for Dez? Dez, you're going to get 2,500 channel points because you're awesome and you won. Anybody who wins gets 2,500 channel points, by the way, guys. That's how this works. So let me do that real quick. I hate the sound. Cam, can we do new players, please? Since you are the one in charge, my boy. You are the one in charge. Let's do new players, homie, okay? W Dez, well done. I'm a dip. Bye, Sarah. Take it easy, friend. I will see you tomorrow. Let's do some new players. I will get the code up in a second here. I want to give Des her points first, and then we will get the code up, guys, okay? Give me 2 hot... Actually, you know what? Okay, code's up. Mud! Huh. That's how I spell your name in real life, Mud. Just like that. Mouet. Mouet. It's Mud if she's French. Yes, it is you, Muddy. It is you. It's you if you were French. Yeah, it's fucked up, right, Cole? Really fucked up. Cole, if you're interested, come over to YouTube. Streaming over there, too. Same name. That's where most of the chat is. It's completely up to you, though. I need to go over and give Des her points. Loyalty. Search up Desiree. Completely up to you, but it'll be always nice to see you over there. Okay, I'm going to have to add this in. I'm going to give you 3K, Des. I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you 9,530. There we go. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Is that a million, though? Can I go back? Do you have a million? You don't have a million points, right? 953, not 530. There we go. All right, Des, your points are in. Enjoy them. Remy, good night. Remy, you heading out, homie? Good night. I'm sorry that, by the way, guys, I'm sorry the streams have been starting a little later. My work schedule is kind of fucking shitty for that. Sar, whenever you are ready, you can start the game, okay? 3, 2... Welcome. Can we get a big welcome in the chat for Cole? Thank you for coming over to the YouTube, homie. I think this is a much better viewing experience for the most part. I think you get a better just vibe over here. And 90% of the chat is here.
It's Quiplash 3.
The 30 people over here. I crashed one more
joke.
round, so Pickle and I play.
I'm
W.
Josh
Fushi heading out. Good night, Fushi.
No,
Take it easy, Queen.
I'm not
I'll see you
related
soon.
to the
Does
Schmitzensteins
even
who lived down the
apologize,
street
man. You
from
deserve it. Thank you. 5,000 euro house on TikTok
This
got
is
me addicted.
round 1.
What is that?
Points
Streamlabs
are
is a bully
awarded
true.
based on the percentage of people
Welcome in,
who
Cole.
went for your answer.
Thanks for coming through,
so
man.
make them count.
We're going to be continuing to play this. YOLO, thank you for the share, homie. Appreciate that very much. My laptop has a mind of its own. I don't know what it's playing. That's unfortunate. My spelling, oh my God. We're a very welcoming community. You kind of get to know us as we go on. Everybody calls me bald and fat. I am fat, but I'm not bald. I'm heading out to Cranky Toddler for the win. Good night, Des. Thanks for coming in, homie. It's good to see you. What up, Nostafos? Welcome back, man. How you doing? How's life? If you want to join the audience, you can. MUED is the code. Bye, everyone. But good night, Des. Good night, Fushi. Fuzz, you're heading out too? You vibing on us? You heading out? Everybody, it's so late. Thank you, Lawn Boy. Yeah, I get home a lot later than I used to with my old site that I was at. I used to get off at 2 instead of 2:30, and I wasn't quite as far away as I was, but this is my life, man. I still got to make money, sadly, guys. Still got to make it. I'm so bored. I've never been so bored in so long. Well, thank you for coming into here and saying that you're bored and making me feel like I'm boring. You know? I'm kidding. It's a joke, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I can entertain you a little bit. Hopefully, this will make you laugh and chuckle and, I don't know, maybe shit. Maybe shit your pants. Do it right now. Good to see you again, the No Last the Boss. Blue collar life isn't for the weak-hearted. I get it, John. Yeah, it's fucking tough, man. You're not boring, broski. I know, I'm just fucking with you. But I go to work all day. I work hard, too. Like it's a very physically demanding job, and I come home and stream. And I love this life. I love this life, man.
Okay, let's
I love
see what
having
you've wrought.
I don't want to call it a second job because it's not a second job. I would call it like a hobby.
Let's start
I love having
with-
this hobby because I think it's
What would
really,
you call
really
your
fun. And I love
anti-social
streaming for you
network?
guys. My drive's license plate is 27 and joint Sam 57, 100%.
Okay, time to choose.
What would you call your work What would you call your antisocial network. Fuck off, I'm lonely, but don't talk to me. Goddamn real. Fuck the humans, hide here. That is so real. What up, Tier 3? I like YouTube as well. I think YouTube is the best way to watch. Hopefully Mud shits their pants. It's needed. Yeah, Mud, I wish for you very, very wholeheartedly for you to shit your pants tonight, okay? I truly do. Shit your fucking pants, okay? Well done, Mom. Well done, buddy. Tier 3, good to see you.
Let's see the next one.
I can't believe
Book
I'm one of the
adaptations
only
have gone
people who
too
found you on
far.
YouTube.
Now they're
That's wild that
making
you found me
blank
just through the
on
algo.
ice.
It's wild that you found me just through the algo, homie. Crazy. Book of
All right, choose your
adaptations
favorite.
have gone too far. Now they're making Yoey, like the Johnsies on the Epstein list. I am not on the fucking Epstein list, man. I can't even vote on that on a general fucking principle because fuck you, okay? You have zero proof, and I don't like to. Okay, guys, I will say this. I don't ask you guys to not say anything too much, but I do not like to be compared to people who are PDF. Okay, don't. I do not. That is weird. Very strange.
Next we
okay?
have
I'm not gonna lie.
a fun nickname for tampons.
You gotta be careful with that shit, man. That's totally fair, honestly. Right?
Time to pick the
A
one
fun
you like
nickname
best.
for tampons. Vote for your favorite. Cooter pluggers or clam stamps. Would have been funny if it was funnier if it was clam stamp. No, clam stamps is pretty funny. Cooter pluggers is funny though. Yeah, a bit too far. I don't know. Like think about it, right? Animal Farm on ice. Love it, CG. What the fuck are these? Cooter pluggers. Do you know what a tampon is? The word cooter is just a funny word. It is. It's a very funny word. There was a typo and it was supposed to say clam. Clam stamps is funny too. If it was supposed to say clam.
And next,
Cooter pluggers is insane, but it is
new
funny.
name to get from the witness protection
I feel
program.
like I feel like we're not super like PC in here, but we're respectful
Now
of
it
everybody,
gets
you
real.
know?
Pick your
a terrible
favorite.
new name to get from the witness protection program. No rights program. Didn't snitch. I swear. That's very funny. Didn't switch. That's very funny. Bend over. There was a typo. Oh, was that you, Sarah? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very funny. That's well done, Sean. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't snitch, I swear, is good. Okay, what I want to know, anybody in the chat, what name did you used to use in
Moving right
when
along.
you were a kid? Barry
An
McCockiner.
embarrassing person to accidentally call daddy.
100,000 points. Let's fucking go, Tier 3. Let's fucking go. Over the edge.
Okay, everybody,
W.
pick your favorite quip.
Embarrassing person to accidentally call daddy. Your sister. Toothless grandma. That would be embarrassing. I won't lie. Yeah. Hugh Janus. I used a lot. Granny. Yeah, that's a tough one. If you want to vote, just open up jackbox.tv and type in this code. That's all you gotta do, Mud. Or Cole. Sorry. That's all you gotta do. Ooh, Fluffy against Llama. The two goats. Oh, and Llama just got absolutely fucked. Well done. Fluffy on a roll. Okay, Fluffy, yes, we see you, homie. We see you.
And next is a sure sign you're trapped in a horrible nightmare.
Okay. I lost my peanut.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite
Was it Larry?
quip.
Might have been Larry. Keep stubbing your toe. Dude, there is... Okay, the two worst pains that are like, okay, manageable pain that aren't like birthing children are stubbing your toe. Actually, three worst pains. Stubbing your toe, biting your tongue, or like hitting your funny bone. It's not funny, okay? Larry. What up, MK Travels Canada? Welcome to Larry. My dumbass ran into a wall earlier. Dude, I've done that many times. Okay? Many times, Cole. I'm not the fucking sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not gonna lie.
Without further ado,
what's the code? M-U-E-D.
a celebrity this player looks like, if
I'll put it in
you
the chat
squint
for
a
you.
little.
The funny one is diabolical pain. Yeah, why does it hurt so fucking much, dude? A celebrity Johnny Balls
Okay,
looks
choose your
like
favorite.
if you squint a little. Johnsy Balls. You do not look like Christina Aguilera, Johnny. Okay? Come on. No. You look more like me, if anything. Okay? Actually, that's pretty straight on. Not gonna lie. You do kind of look like me. Detachable testicle top 5. Detached testicle. Oh, yeah. God, anything. I'm saying like, okay. CG, when I say this kind of pain, I'm saying like, you know, wolfing something or like biting something or like something that is like recoverable relatively fast.
All right,
but still
check this
hurts like a
out.
motherfucker.
Name a snack food
I
for
refuse to activate
mummies.
Windows. I've been like that for forever. Don't forget paper cuts. Oh, yeah, right. You got a paper cut.
All
in
right,
between.
people, it's
So,
voting
I work with
time.
sheet metal. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. Name a snack food for mummies. Communion wafers. My soiled undies. I mean, that would actually be closest to what they would have closer to their face, to be fair. gotta go with that, actually. I work in sheet metal. I work with really sharp metal. Really sharp metal. And I cut myself little tiny cuts all the fucking time. And it hurts like a motherfucker. I watched a guy the other day put a screw right into his finger. And it wasn't like a regular screw you think of.
Round one is behind us, and the scoreboard awaits.
So what a self-tap screw does is it actually bores a little hole in what it's drilling into. So it bored a hole into his finger. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy town that happened? That was
ready for round two? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled.
Yeah, I've seen lots of bad videos. I watched a guy fucking cut his jugular open and spray blood everywhere, and I had to hold his arm closed, like I tourniqueted his arm, and he almost died. Work stories, man. Yeah, he cut himself real bad. Worst cut I've ever seen in my life. It was real bad. And I had to take him to the hospital. Hit an artery, damn, yeah, full on. It was fucked. It was really fucked. It was the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. Yeah, that's, the narrator is somehow louder than you, crazy? Yeah, he's a loud man. And that's hard to do with me, because I'm loud as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the last game tonight, though, guys. I'm sorry it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I'm very tired. My dad's helper shot my dad's hand with a nail gun. Yeah, I've seen that before. Seen that. The narrator, yeah, I had one guy. Did I ever tell you guys that story about how I watched a guy shit his pants? Have I ever told you that story? I feel like I've told you a few of that, but we have a different audience now. Yeah, it was fucked, Cole. It was really fucked. Really bad. I have some really wild stories from work. I worked with a guy on a site where a guy died. It was really sad, actually. It was super fucked up. The site shut down for like 2 months. It was really fucked up. This makes me glad I went with drafting over carpentry. Yeah. Tell us shitty pants story. Okay. So, I worked when I was like a 3rd or 2nd year apprentice. I worked in this giant mechanical room.
Hurry.
It was huge. It was massive, like 60-foot ceilings, right?
It's quick
Or like
time.
40-foot ceilings, in that range. And there was this duct that was wrapping around the outside of the building, or like the server room. I'll tell you the rest after.
I accidentally
Meth
spilled
strip butt
blank
naked
all
and
over
push a
my
car down the road.
keyboard.
Good old Grand Prairie. Good old GP. Well, I'll tell it after this game. Sorry, guys. I accidentally spilled.
It's choosing time.
Oh, no. Lotion. I was watching furry porn. Of course you were. Johnsy's. You do not get that from Esso, okay? Listen, if there's anywhere you get it from, it's Chevron. We all know that Chevron is the best of the fucking gas stations, okay? Put me in an Esso? Are you kidding? Fuck, I would rather take a Husky over an Esso. Purrythorn is my favorite. I mean, that's a little wild. If a person hasn't shit their pants in their adulthood, either it hasn't happened yet or you're a dirty liar. True. I shit myself a couple months ago, actually, on my drive to work, man. It was unfortunate. I was sick for like a few days, and
if Father's Day dinner were a tradition, what would be the table centerpiece?
What would be the table centerpiece? Husky got caught out. They got bought out by co-op, really? Crazy.
Choose your favorite.
Catalytic converter is wild. Wild. If your dad's stealing catalytic converters, I think you need to look into the family lineage, okay? It's a wild thing to be stealing. I'm not gonna lie. I stole it. Fuck, don't steal cat. I had my cat converter stolen, and they wrote off my car. It was really annoying. Like, actually, pissed me off, dude. That's very funny, Zero. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Eli. What up, man? Okay, what else do we have
Let's see how they handle. Welcome to the town of Flangenheiden Paranudavalen, which in English means blank.
What the fuck? What up, Eli? Hey, man. John's Smallville.
And now, pick your favorite.
John's lower half. Wow, thank you for that. I feel like it does mean kind of a flatulence type deal, you know? I feel like it could be that. Damn, Streamlabs ain't having it tonight. Yeah, Streamlabs is a fucking menace tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, guy, it's been a menace for most people. I think somebody won big, but I can't remember who. What up, Eli? How you doing, man? How's life? How's things been? But yeah, I'll tell you guys the shit in the pants story after we finish this game. I'm gonna put it after this. It was mud. Hey, Streamlabs, you smell? Fucking goddamn Streamlabs. Goddamn motherfucker. That son of a bitch, young boy. Need to beat it up. Glad to hear it, Eli. What are you up to? Anything new?
Okay, what's next?
And another one. Let's fucking. Oh, did you get another loss, Shawnee? Another loss on me? Or did you take the W?
All right,
I have no
choose your
faith
favorite.
for this. Yeah, that's a big gamble too, Mud. The worst way to start an apology. Well, this is your fault. I know exactly who wrote this. I'm sure that's what you think, but why is there... Oh my god, it's chat. There's so many women in my chat. Of course the apologies are going to look like this. It's It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. There's Chef. He's usually once a month fucking check-in. How are you, buddy? How are you?
Next, the name of Shrek's heart-wrenching new memoir.
Oh, okay. Get out me swamp. Guide to chlamydia.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Coming clean. Tales from the swamp. I like both. I'm good. How are you, man? I'm good, Chef. Thanks for asking, buddy. Life's good. Can't complain. You know, just living the dream, right? Feel like I'm talking like a 50-year-old boomer when I say living the dream, but I feel like it's good. But you guys have been so busy. What you went back to school, right, Chef? What are you doing in school now? You're doing like trades, right? From what I remember. I think that's what you're doing. I can't remember, but I know you're back in school. How's Snow
And here
doing?
we have
I think God I didn't call her
what
Mommy
you would
Snow this
expect
time.
to see
What
on
you expect to
cable
see
channel
on
1 million.
Oh, interesting. I'm not a Scientologist. Yeah, Chef's not a fucking Scientologist.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
2 girls, 1 cup. I'm so sorry. Do not look that up. Dude, if you've never seen it before, don't do it. It's not okay. Guys, 90% of my I only have 19 viewers right now, so I'd say 90% of my audience is over the age of 19. Okay? One's in the chat if you are over the age of 19. I'd say 90% of you are. Like, actually. At least 90%. I made the mistake once while drinking, and I can't control it for an hour straight. Yeah.
Next up,
Don't look it up, guys. Please
a
don't.
really disturbing thing a lifeguard could say during
I'm
a rescue.
Power substation apprenticeship. Done, chef. Let's go. I thought you were a chef. What's in your name?
And now it's time to vote for your
a really
favorite.
disturbing thing a lifeguard could say during a rescue. Wow, it's that small. It's called Jackbox Party Packs, Eli. Oh, the water was cold, man. The water was cold, okay? You cannot blame me for that. I doubt that cold. There's very few people in this world. If not, I think the biggest penis on record is 13 inches.
Next
13
on the
and a half,
docket,
actually. Jonah Falcon. He used
the
to do
name of a
parties.
movie that
But
only uses footage
there's
from a
no way.
car's rear camera.
The name of a movie that only uses footage from a car's rear camera.
All right, choose
Fast
your
and
favorite.
Furious behind that is so funny. Wow. Whoever did that is an actual genius. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good. How are you, Nathan? And Nathan, you're still around. What up, buddy? Only way around could convince me to is if I'm blackout drunk. Yeah. Same thing with like you guys remember when everybody wanted you to look up the blue waffle? Everybody remember that? Blue waffle this, blue waffle that, and then somebody did. And
We're 2/3 of the way there.
It was fun.
Let's see where you stand.
Good man. Thanks for asking. Okay, what are we at? Who's in first? Sean's still in first. W. Sean, let's go, buddy. Come on. We
Prepare
believe in you.
yourself for
Boomer, you're pretty funny.
Whiplash. One
Nathan
last
didn't see you.
chance to
Everybody
strut
sees
your
Nathan 'cause it's a
stuff.
W.
You'll
So
each
can.
receive a
I
prompt
got
that
so drunk
requires
the other night, I
3
was gonna die
separate
the next morning. I feel that.
responses.
I
Got
feel
all
big
that?
time.
Good.
Redemption arc W0. Let's go, buddy. I thought that was Fast and Furious was funny too. Yeah, that was very funny. Fast and Furious behind the scenes. 0W. You've been good, man. Honestly. I'm blind. No, you're not. You look exhausted, bro. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. Sean is hauling. Sean hauling ass and smoking grass, baby. Hauling ass and smoking grass. You know when you're hungover, you just haunt the house. Yeah, it feels like you're a spirit, like a wisp of a man or woman, and you're just like floating around the house or home or work or whatever, like a spirit. You know, you don't feel like fully in your body. What up, Dr. Carmine? Welcome in, friend. How you doing? That's how it feels to be hungover. Guys, some of you in the chat might be too young to be hungover. Loki, gotta stop by these streams more often. And glad you enjoy it, Cole. If you're interested, join the Discord. !Discord. We have a great community. We have an awesome group. I think they're fun. I do a lot of GeoGuessr. I don't know if you know what GeoGuessr is, but I do a lot of that. I also react to people's hometowns. It's actually usually busier than this. Like, this is a bit of a slow night for us. We're usually up into the 30s, 40s, 50s. And I usually get quite good numbers on TikTok, too. I'm usually at 200 plus when I do GeoGuessr. Community Quiplash is the best. Agreed, Lawn Boy. But they are slower nights. How's it going, bro? I think everybody's good. Just floating around the house like with a blanket. Yeah, and a big jug of tea. React to Watered Down Ontario, please.
Time's
Oh,
running
you were
out.
around for those, dude? I expected way more Jackbox, to be honest. I love this. I love this game. You're getting famous? Yeah, we've hit 300 viewers the other day in the TikTok, homie. I'm excited for this new video I'm working on, too, guys. Working on a new YouTube video that I think is going to fucking
Let's
bang.
go
Like,
inside.
actually. Hi, Adar. What up, Queen? How are you? How was your day? I hope it was wonderful.
3 things you want
you know
to
what?
touch
It's you. So of course
right
you had a wonderful day
now.
because you're amazing. And if you didn't, then I'd be surprised because you're awesome. 3 things you want to touch right now. KY Jelly My Dick and Johnsy's Man Titties. Thank you for that, Johnny
3
Balls.
points are
Come
still
and get 'em.
points, right?
John'll better not switch up on day ones. Never. Never. I'm actually thinking we're working on a very
Forget
good video
food,
right now.
water, and
I'm really excited for
shelter.
it. Same.
The 3 things you need
I
to
was
survive
too busy
are...
typing. Cam, you sold. What the fuck? God damn it, Cam. Girls to do the dishes, girls to do the laundry, and girls.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Orgasms, alcohol, and sex. Yeah. Listen, if you're having sex and you're not having orgasms as well, you better figure it out, okay? Great day. I did all my laundry. Dude, that is an actual accomplishment. Listen, I am very, very lucky. Very lucky. Hi, Tia3. But Claire is on holidays right now, and she's been calling it like
3 things the worst couple
liberal
you
trad
know
wife summer, where
always
she just
brings to dinner
does shit
parties.
for us. I'm very appreciative of it. She packs my lunch, guys. She packs my fucking lunch. I feel like such a child, but like it's so nice.
Choose your favorite.
But if there are no girls who will make my sandwich, fuck off, Johnny. Okay, you're talking to a fucking audience full of women. You gotta be careful, buddy. All right, not cool. Not a cool thing to be sexist in this fucking day and age. 3 things the worst couple you know always brings to the dinner parties: kids who won't shut the fuck up. True. The mother-in-law. True. John, he eats all the food. Also true. Flavored lube, 3 relationship issues, last week's STD results. I like that one. W. Claire, Johnny, count your days. Yeah, Mike, you have to realize it was a Beastie Boys song or reference for my answer. W reference. I love it. You have, what up, GD? How you doing, buddy? You have to remember, 90% of my audience is women. One's in the chat if you're a woman, guys. One's in the chat.
Dress Barn.
One's in the chat. I bet Claire is a really good teacher, but W, she is. She's a fantastic teacher. 3 names that they brought up before landing on Dress Barn.
And now, pick your favorite.
Cross-dressers are us. The Naked Shop and clothing optional. Johnsy is bald. Fuck you. Okay, we got some men in the chat, but there's a lot of women. You know how I feel about teachers, John? True. There you go. Nicholas is a woman. Vic W. Love it. We have a predominantly female audience. Come on, man. I am not fucking bald, Sean. You went for the easy points.
You rocked
you,
it.
dude. Vic, thank you. Love you so much. I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Let's see who took the W here. Let's see who won. You went for the easy out there, Sean. And you did it. Well done. I'm mostly a woman. It's whatever you want to, like whatever you choose to be at the end of the day. Is that, I don't know. Baldy? I'm not fucking bald. I'm actually the baldest man alive. I'm not fucking bald. Okay, boys and girls, before I leave, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Okay? Sean, you're going to get your points right now. Give me 1 second. Enjoy the... I'm going to give you 3,000 points, Sean, because I want to. But I'm going to tell you a quick story before I leave, okay? About the time I watched a man shit himself. I used to work with a guy named Dustin. Now, we all know a Dustin, right? We all know a Dustin. I'll give you up to 50K. So we were working in this giant mechanical room. We were working way up in the air. Like, I'm going to say 40 plus feet in the air. On top of a bunch of duct that we were installing. And so what we were doing up there is there was giant holes in the duct, right? And we had to lower these things called plenums onto the duct and tag them off. So the way they were doing this was with a big giant crane, and they were craning them up and lowering them into the hole. So me and Dustin had to be on top of the duct to kind of like guide them on and then screw them down. So I was on the scissor lift, and Dustin, opinion of the Canadian government, don't call it politics. Dustin was on the duct, like clipped off, right? He was harnessed in. One's the chat if you know what I'm saying when I say harnessed in. I don't think I can talk about this. Dustin was in the chat. Dustin was in the chat. I don't feel nice about telling this story now. Is that bad? Should I not tell the story since he was in the chat? He was in my TikTok chat. Now I feel fucking bad. Do I tell it still? One's in the chat if you still want to hear it. Maybe I'll tell it tomorrow. Maybe we'll hold off on telling it till tomorrow. John, my points are messed. Why, Sean? What happened? I gave you 175,000. Is that all right? Tell it. Okay, I don't want Dustin to be mad at me. He's actually a friend. You can't just leave us hanging. Okay, so Dustin was up on the duct. It was about 7 in the morning, right? And he just had his morning coffee. And so we were up there. We were only supposed to be up there till for 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 tops. And he looks over at me. He's like, hey, man, once we finish this, I go take a shit. And I'm like, okay, no problem. No worries. It shouldn't be that long. We wait there for over an hour. Over an hour. And Dustin, at this point, he's sweating. He's sweating bullets. He looks at you. You know the face that you make when you know you're in trouble and your bodily fluids cannot help but come out? That was the face he was making. He was looking at me with those desperate eyes, right? Like truly desperate. Anyway, so we wait down there. I'm yelling at my boss like, hey, he's got to go, man. Like, can I go get him? The boss is like, no, you got to stay up there. We got to drop this. We got to make sure this gets tied down. So we went up there for another half hour. It's like 8:30 at this point. And the thing finally drops through the hole. It's a huge piece of duct. We get it tagged off real quick. And I drive the scissor lift over to him to get him off of this duct to go take his shit, right? And so he's frantically unclipping his lanyard. He's trying to get over. And the moment, I'm not even joking, when he's taking his first steps off the duct to get into the thing, it all goes. And you could smell it. You could see it. Right? It's just everywhere in his pants. And we lock eyes from across the lift. And he looks at me in pure pain. And I kind of, you know how when you're like not really sure what just happened and you kind of let out a chuckle? I was like, Dustin, did you just shit your pants? And he said, yes, I did. But I really appreciate it if you didn't tell anybody. So, but the thing is when you shit your pants, it tends to leave some stuff behind. It tends to not be very pleasant or clean. So there is about 60 people of us on this floor. About 60 of us. Maybe even more. And instantly, as soon as we get down the lift, everybody knows. The whole fucking crew knows. And everybody's laughing. So he did go home, Devin. The worst part about the story. Now, I haven't told you the worst part yet, okay? Didn't tell you the worst part. So poor Dustin doesn't have a car. Didn't drive. If you don't know Vancouver very well, he had to take the SkyTrain about an hour home on public transit. Now, I'm sure he went to the bathroom and ditched the old undies. Like, you ever done that? Yeah, come on, you can't lie. You can't lie. Everybody's had to ditch the undies at least once in their life, okay? It's true. So he had to take public transit an hour home. Came back after lunch with his party jeans on. And we had an old surly journeyman named Jeff, and I still know Jeff, and they're still good friends. He looked at him when he walked in that door. He came back to work. Not even one word of a lie. Guy's a trooper. Came back in, and Jeff looked at him, and he said, Dustin, this time keep your shit together. That's it. Nobody drove him? Fuck no. What the fuck? Nobody drove him. Yeah, I'm not coming back either. If I puke or shit anytime at work, you could count me out for the day. Maybe even 2, right? Show my video, please. All right, I'm going to show Llama's video real quick because he DM'd it to me and he really wants me to watch it. So we're going to do that. So give me 1 second here to get it. Whoa. Okay, we got a preview of it. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to show Llama's video, okay? Give me 1 second. Let me get down to the bottom right over here so you guys can see a little bit more. There we go. All right, Llama, what did you make for me? What did you make for us? Man who is bald. And with that, I leave you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's very nice of you, Llama. Thanks. All right, boys and girls, I'm heading out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be doing Hometown React. So if you want to come back and have your Hometown Reacted, do come back for that. Exclamation point Discord in the chat cam. Make sure to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and most importantly, tell that beautiful mother yours you love her. 07 chat. You have a bad day tomorrow? You stub your toe? Or maybe you shit your pants just like Dustin. Whatever it is, it's going to get better. Jonesy's live tomorrow. Can't leave you guys on the edge like that, right? I can't leave you edging. Bye. Love you. Long time. Love you. Except for you, Johnny. Go fuck yourself. Bye.